Current time 10 to 11. Welcome to the vlog. Yes, outside. Full of lots of outside related outside stuff. But enough nonsense from me. Welcome to the vlog. Today is a work vlog, but not a full day. I've noticed I've not done anything like that I've made in a while. So if you go back like 6-7 months ago, they were repeatedly throwing 9-hour shifts at me. I wonder where they've all went. Anyway, we're going to be making bed here. Today, hopefully the 7052 UFO abduction from Alien Conquest arrives. Honestly, loved that fucking set. And I was sitting thinking, I remember when something I used to do. I had that set. I got it for Christmas 2011. If I'm right, I think that's when I got it. Yeah, Christmas 11. And I remember I also had the Lego. I don't remember what this set is, but I might rebuy it just to mess around with. It was a Lego City police prisoner transporter van, basically like a big police van. It was like, had like the riot shields and all that kind of crazy stuff with it. I had these Lego City, they're not strictly for Lego City, but these pieces, these long chain pieces. In fact, I've got one on that mock, I'll quickly show you. Right. See that chain piece there? From that little tile down the way. I had a whole bunch of those because Lego Ninjago at the time did this like a weapons kind of shields and stuff kind of starter pack. I used to have the Lego set, right? And if hopefully, because it says it'll come today, the redelivery, and I'll build it. You can abduct the Lego figure with it, right, as standard, given the way the feature works. But you cannot lift vehicles. I modded fuck out of mine so that it would not lift vehicles. It's one of my happiest childhood memories right now. And here we are 11 years later, and I'm probably going to buy another set to recreate that, because I know the other set goes for like 10 quid. Old Lego City sets, cheap. But given the time, I'd imagine they get delivered within the next hour or so. I think in this clip, I'm either going to, I don't know if I'm going to go for sure or not. I am, however, might be making another YouTube video. I might be doing one of the old retro catalogues I got lying around. You know, I'm like, do you know what? I've got a bit of time, and my Lego YouTube channel's watch time has been going through the roof. So the watch time, it isn't like, see your channel views. Channel views is like how much you've earned for a lifetime. Go back to the 4th of June 2015 of the Lego channel. But the watch hours should be nearly double what I do have. See, it only counts what you earned in the last 360, so what you earned in the last year. So, I guess I need to have 4,000 watch hours a year, or keep that consistent. I don't know how, I'm not really too sure how that works, how that is, but I think repeatedly uploading videos will probably continue, because the channel is looking like, maybe by the end of this year it could be in a really cool place. Anyway, I'm going to quickly cut the camera and do this bed. I'll be right back. I swear, looking at this window, I'm just waiting for it to turn into rain. Here's where my bed's made. So, I'm thinking if I just try and get 3 videos a week is my goal. Which I think is good, right? Because the channel was probably in decline. Well, maybe not in decline, but it wasn't like, exceeding expectations. So if you go back to, like, basically any time before December, the channel had a little, the occasional month where it would, get a lot of views. The only time the channel would, normally it would get around 5,000 views a month, right? Split between probably the 4 videos I would do a month. The only time it would see a spike is if I was doing a collection video or a corollary video, or in the case of last year, doing leak videos. But after December, it was going from 5,000 views to like 17,000 to getting 20k in January. Or I got over 2,000 views for February, so it's like, come on, we can't do it. So I'm actually going to get out the book that I'm going to do this morning before I go for a shower. Let's get it. We'll start off with one of the catalogs. I've got this one here from 2008. Oh, it's got those really nice sets. 2009 as well. Power Miners, got some Lego board games, all that kind of cool stuff. So we'll do 2008 first. You know, that's all right. This looks so much cooler, that sticker. There's all retro figures as well. Anyway guys, I'm gonna go film that like 5-minute video, then go for a shower. Because I'm going to be going out early today, although at the same time it's like, hopefully I might not be doing that, just because I'm going to be filming a fun review. On a really cool, well, I'm not going to film a review on the Lego set, it's not built that, it's not a long build either, for like 30 minutes. Anyway, we'll do that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Next update. What a dumbass I am. The next update will probably be when it arrives. Right then, so I probably just accidentally made the review. Fucking well done. I'm gonna quickly take this playthrough. Yes, the Royal Mail was here. I built the set already. It's 42 minutes past 12. So it looks like I'm not going anywhere before work at this rate. But I tell you one thing, I built it and it was £11.74 well spent. I'll quickly show you the box. I'm gonna put the box there. First time I've bought one of the Alien Conquest set in about 10-11 years, but wow. Could not be happier with this. I don't think there's any other Lego box that says batteries included on it. As a kid, I never kept the boxes for the Alien Conquest sets due to space. I'm gonna put this back quickly. I'll show you the actual goddamn set. Here it is. So, you get two of these called ADU barriers. Let's pick up a camera. You get two of these are stickers, but I bought the set used so it was pre-stickered. Got another one, you get an AUD member. So kind of, just think of them as kind of like Galaxy Defense or kind of like Space Police-esque kind of characters. I really do like that. You get this thing here, and it's basically like it's a flick-fire missile that, you know, has a little bit of, has some elevation to it, so that's kind of cool. And of course you get the flying saucer itself, and you can adjust these little pieces. Mine was cheap because the little light doesn't work, but that's like a £2 piece replacement. The idea is, you know about with the Alien, it's the coolest thing in the set. I love these old Alien Conquest minifigures, like, these are cool. I love this. Nostalgia right here. See this old mechanism at the back, right? And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to push down, you can see it squeezes that, now that brick should light up. This one doesn't, but I need to find a little tool that I've got lying around, and I'm suspecting that, because in the instructions, right, it shows that you have to twist to activate the light. Maybe this previous one just never activated the light. I mean, I'd rather check that and test that before going on eBay or Bricklink and buy another one, but this is a pretty cool set. You can see the bottom, the light will project through here, and it's quite cool. You can actually pick up a minifigure, right? So you do get a third minifigure, and it's this farmer looking guy, right? This looks like, you know, your average farmer. So if we remove these barrier pieces, right, I'm going to try and show this on camera. We're going to put him there, right, you know, farmer guy. I'm going to take the alien spacecraft, UFO, go on him like that. Alright, oh, damn it, of course it wouldn't work on camera. There's a plate over there, right. Put them on there and try, right? For crying out loud. I'll have another go somewhere, I'll just go. It's working earlier. The other few goes. He's falling over before I can do it. Come on, let's have another go. Position the camera. Oh, I'll turn the TV off. I need it to anyway. But my figure here, and I'll try it two-handed. Oh, there it is. It works. Just takes a couple of attempts. There's Mr. Farmer. But no, this is a really nostalgic set. I'll admit, I modded fuck out of this set as a kid. But it's pretty fun as an adult to have this one back in the collection. Will I buy more Alien Conquest? 100%. I will try and buy a little bit more of it, but until I have like more room, or you know, get my own place, I won't buy the full line. And if I do, I'll probably put most of it in storage. But I do like Alien Conquest quite a bit. Lego don't do stuff like this anymore, which makes it just the more cool. I did also film that review, by the way, for the Lego 2008 kind of catalogue thing, which was fun. There. Put the display back together, but yeah, I like it. I cannot wait to do my review on that set as well, so I'm going to quickly take this plate through and we're going to get ready for showering. I know it's only coming up for 1 o'clock, but if I do it now, I don't need to worry about it later. It's done. So let's take that through. I'm back. I think before I go over the show, I'm actually going to add a few more minifigures. I did take away the plate that was full of minifigs. Just, you know, spruce it up a bit. I think today you'll be getting a decent night vlog. I think yesterday was 20 minutes. I can see this one being a bit longer than 20. So let's take out some minifigures, some cool ones. I'm going to add them to the display. So I'm going to populate this a little bit more. I might put the plate under the set so that minifigures can stand around it. So I'm going to have a quick mess around. Let's see what I come up with. Right, let's see here. I've got myself a bit more space to work with. Alright, then here's what I have going on. Does not look too bad. I like all that going on here. Like, just give you guys an overview. Again, I wish I could do the same with my Star Wars shelves, as I've demonstrated a couple of vlogs ago, but it just doesn't work with how much minifigures I have. Like a bit too fast. Which, there's a lot of figures, right? And there's even a few on here. There's a couple stored away in here. Like, there's the ones that I'm actually trying to trade. And then there's these ones here. Are the 20th anniversary figures. But no, I like the way I've got this set up. It's kinda cool looking. Take a picture, put it on the Instagram. I might move the farmer actually. So that way you can. I want to make the missile. You can see no missile launcher a little bit better. Sorry, I'm gonna quickly check my dad's at the toilet because I want to go shower. If he isn't, this clip will last a bit longer. Alrighty then, he is at the toilet. But yeah, it was kind of cool to buy something that was Star Wars. I do love Star Wars, obviously. Yeah, I like that. Plus, it's got that sci-fi look where I would use that. If I was building a Star Wars block and use random background spaceships, I mean, I might put into consideration I do love those alien minifigures, although that was probably like the coolest part of Alien Conquest, but something nice to add to the shelf. So, I'm gonna start having to get ready for showing. Right. Trying for the stuff I need to get done. There's not really too much I can actually think of at the moment. I tell you guys what, I'm gonna end the clip in a moment. I'm actually gonna quickly put some clothes away and then we'll end it because there's not too much for me to do. I will be hoovering in here today as well. Don't know if that'll be on this though. Well, the vlog, I mean. Most of that was underwear. That was a B&M t-shirt there, that's handy. So I'll do a review on that though. Again, 11, basically just 12 quid all in. And I'm like, 11.74, like, I'm so hyped over that. That is such a good deal. As I say, I've been wanting to buy back, probably for about a year now, like about a year ago maybe. I started sitting thinking to myself, I would like to buy back a whole bunch of classic themes that I had. Or just sets like that weren't Star Wars, so I do have a little list. Pharaoh's Quest on there, Alien Conquest, Ninjago's on there, Atlantis, Lego City, just like a whole bunch of really cool themes from the past are on that list, and there we go. And there's even a list of non-Star Wars sets that I never had that I wanted. Like, see, as a kid, I always wanted a Lego Mystery Machine. They did it, just, I was collecting Lego at the time, I just did not know anything about it. But yeah, this is kind of cool. The plate underneath gives it more of a fun feel of Indiana Jones, which hopefully is a theme I end up expanding on again soon. I would like to. Again, there's 47 characters. I have 2. I just need 45 more minifigures. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go because it's not looking like I'm going to shower out there, so I'm gonna chill till he comes out. Your next update, I don't know what that'll be. I got to record this right as my goddamn family gets in. Well done me. But listen, I've cleaned up my room substantially, right? I've obviously hoovered, I've kind of neat. I mean, in the process of neating this up, I've not quite finished cleaned up top of this, hoovered, thrown things out. Tell you what the real difference is. Over here. Would you look at that? Just my dad and my brother. I'm gonna go quickly find out. I'll be right back. Yeah, literally just my dad and my brother. Watching some Brain Blaze while cleaning. It's not polished or dusted, like, literally, you look at the shelves the way they were earlier, and literally, no change, so, you know. I suppose though that's kind of part of the course, like, I've not changed these in like nearly a month, so why must I doing a change? Oh, the dust, look at the dust in there. Yeah, I didn't really improve it. Where's my brush? I've not seen that in a little bit. Not my hairbrush, my paintbrush for the Lego. I have not seen that in quite a bit. Is it in one of these drawers? Oh, I did something. I did another game case at the back of this. I was going to put it there, but that kind of pushes the Malevolence out, which pushes this set out. Move that back. No, I kind of like the Malevolence and the mini Venator being next to each other. That kind of works. Got like a window there. Yeah, Clone Wars Republic, Jedi Alliance. Sorry, Star Wars Clone Wars Jedi Alliance is what that one's called. Okay, it's probably under the bed or in some really dumb place that I can't think of off the top of my head. I'll come across it at some point. I don't even bother. But I've been productive. And I'm happy. I was initially gonna record this like as I was leaving, but I was like, do you know what? Why bother doing that? But well, that's why it makes no sense. I don't know, the way I'm reasoning this is it's a Saturday, let's make this a bit longer. Because I think at this point already, I'm having quite a good day. My room's cleaned. I'm, doing things. Do a bit more organising with the system here. And of course, where we got this set built, which... Oh, that does fall over where you put the minifigure on, but I don't know something about that minifigure on that little barrier, the ADU. I'm trying to think who that would. Well, I can't remember what ADU actually stands for. It doesn't really say anywhere in the set, or like on the box or anything. But I'm loving having this set around, honestly. Ooh, the nostalgia. It's a lot. Yeah. Right. Start doing actual things in relation to leaving. Because that is now. Well, it's 11 minutes till 4. Right, this cable will go on my connect just now. You have to kind of, so you have to push it out and try to push it in. You have to. I don't know why you have to put such force in. That just seems to be how they're made. Also, recently I've had such a goddamn addiction to cream soda. I hadn't drank this stuff in years, and like, I started drinking again. I started really loving it. But tell you one thing: if I start buying more goddamn Alien Conquest, I don't think it's hard to blame me. Like, I just love this set a lot. It's so nostalgic. Like, some of these sets here are nostalgic because I had them as kids, but this is one of them. Like, even though it's not a Star Wars one, maybe it stands out for that reason because one of the. Like, I did collect non-Star Wars related Lego as a kid, but I don't know why, but this set in particular, I'm going to move the guy away again. I don't know, this is just one of the really cool, really nostalgic builds in my collection. The one thing though, that glass dome piece is in remarkable. I don't think this has ever been played with, to be completely honest. It's in such good condition. Those little pieces do knock off quite easy. Though ironically, on every set they're on, they fall off easily. I mean, they're on the Death Star up there and they fall off all the time. I do like it with even cool little barriers there. Okay, that's called missile launcher, right? I'm actually going to move it. Looks perfect. Right, I'm going to close it ready. Actually, did I leave that door open? I'm seriously, they can run for like 5 minutes. Right, so I just need to put my boots on, my coat on, put the charger in my bag, and go. Oh, by the way, I am already looking at another Alien Conquest set. It's the smallest one in the range, also sells for $5. It's like, see how cheap it is to build the Alien Conquest theme? I might just go for the whole thing. Space is an issue. I've put the Alien Conquest set box over there. I could see that mock that I've got sitting there. I could easily take that apart, although I think I must like it a lot, right? Given that I didn't dismantle it literally right after filming its YouTube video. They drove off. No, not yet. But they're away. Oh god. Hey, you can't complain that this was a short one. There was a lot of content to this. Right, enough blabbling. I'm gonna get my jacket, my boots, and sort of now. So, see you in 1 second. Oh, they're pulling away. Right, I got the boots on. Just need to go for the jacket. Right, just got to turn off the TV. Tell you though, I did double check. There is 10 Alien Conquest sets. 3 of them, right, are literally just polybag / a minifigure pack that can all be bought extremely cheaply. So I'm like, you know, I might just do that with this year. I might try and knock off at least, if I can have 5 of them by the end of the year, it's like, with the whole polybags thing, it's like, that'd be cheap, because I do love this set, and, you know, I'll never really be able to say I own all of a Lego theme. I'll never ever do that for Star Wars, mostly because 1, the expensiveness, 2, there's a lot of shit I don't like from that theme, which might surprise some of you. I do not like any of the sequel-based sets. So I would never really buy a lot of them. Well, I would buy a lot. If I had to be honest, I don't know how many sequel sets are, but I would buy everything that isn't that. Ugh, enough dumb rambling from a dumb person. Right. Anyway, I'm off to work. I hope you are enjoying this longer vlog. It's a bit longer than yesterday's. I'm not even back from work yet, and it's at a decent length. Got to pick up that pen there. So I'll see you guys when I get back from work. And we're coming up on midnight. Yeah. Papa's phone in my bloody pockets on this one. Oh, fucking idiot. Yeah. Come on, quick here. There we go. We are on midnight. Welcome to the 5th of February. I'll be on that in the morning. As usual. So, work wasn't too bad. It was just regular work. We got everything done. Everything sort of like within, very well. Not very well. Wrong word there. Like within a reasonable amount of time. So that was not too bad. One second. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly take my hoodie in there and gonna hang that up. After I had some Malams in my Malam blocks left in my pocket from work. That's what the majority of the rappers are. But anyway, I've been sitting here watching the series Porridge on yesterday, just chilling out. I got home quite quick. I got to the bus stop before the bus done. Second night in a row, which is great. Like, that works out pretty well for me. But then looking at Indiana Jones minifigures, so out of all 47 minifigures, there's only 2 that I could not find within my price range. 2. That's not bad. It's like 25 or less from like most of these you can get bundles. Like I've seen people, like if you've seen the movies or you know the Lego thing for Angels, like Irina Sparkle, like the main Russian lady, get one of her and like 2 or 3 of her guards for literally 20 quid. That's like 4 or 5 minifigures. No, sorry. That's like 3, and a couple of them were given 4 minifigures deal. Already knocked out. Like, that is crazy good. Like, that's a deal that I would 100% take. Like, for example, I've already got, these are the 2 I've got. I've got Indiana Jones, which is the first version of it. And I've got Henry Jones Sr. Those are the 2 Indiana Jones minifigures I've got too. So looking at this set. It might not be the most prettiest set, but it's still hell one of the coolest. And I think what I'm going to do, so this pay I'm going to spend this month, last cycle thing I buy in the next month. Oh, sorry, no, I get paid this month, I keep forgetting in February. I'm going to be buying a set from Indiana Jones. Probably one of the cheaper ones that you can get. Well, there's a few that I can get in my price range. So I'm going to try and get a hold of at least one set, just to, like, yeah, I have one of the original kind of sets. That's something I would like to have. There we go. And I've also got a whole one on these rocks. So I feel like what I just done with my toe there. It's one of the weirdest things ever, but I'm trying to build up that collection this year of Indiana Jones stuff. Given the next few months we're meant to get brand new sets, I know the old ones are going to soar. Like, the one minifigure I'm worried about is Mola Ram, so I'm going to try and get him maybe next month. If I don't buy a set, I'm going to buy the Mola Ram minifigure. He's like £30-40, but it's like, see if I can have the most expensive one that's the most expensive one right now. I'm golden. But I'm going to quickly get changed in my pajamas. My work clothes probably aren't very good for sleeping in. Perfect. But to be honest with you, I think we're getting 2 or 3 Indiana Jones sets. It's like, whether or not it returns as a full-on theme, I don't know. Like, the only reason they're doing sets now is for the new movie coming out. Because it's not like they've done anything in 2021 for the 40 years of Indiana Jones. Anywho, I'm going to go back to watching the daily. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. I feel as if this one had a bit more legs than a few of the more recent ones, which is great, you know. I like to make these Saturday ones a little bit longer, which is good. But anyway, I'm off to bed. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's vlog. Thank you very much for watching.